How much harder do you think Comp 1 would be if you didn't take Express?
Oh, I would be completely lost.
So I like how they link the two classes together. So English 90, where people just come to discuss about what issues they have, what issues they need help with, along with seeing what other people have issues with, and then they try to work together and find ways to improve their writing.
I wouldn't change anything. I like the way the class is set up and how it breaks down after such a big class and then coming to a smaller class. I like that.
Well, it's like in the first class that we take, like you said, you give us what we're supposed to do, but even if we don't know how to do it, we just go ahead and do it the way we think we should, and then our grade reflects it. And then in this second class that we take after that, you give us the skills and then let us do it ourselves. You show us a little bit of how to do it, and then we go ahead and do it. You can tell from the two different types of work, like.
It's better than any other class. She's laughing at me. It is, though, because they join together, and then you have the simplicity of being able to come to your second class and ask questions about the first one, which I love.
It's more helpful because you have a discussion in the first class and then you come to the next class and have a more deeper discussion about it. Like wherever you're confused at, you can get unconfused and the class can help you.
I think it's not only the quickest way for a lot of our developmental learners to gain their writing education, but I think in a lot of ways it's the most effective.
I really like it, and I think it's helped me a lot to be in 1021 and work on things and then be able to come into Express and go more into detail.
It wasn't easy, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it.
Express English, I feel, it's an ideal stepping stone to composition. Composition is extremely hard, so you need that basic English, Express English, to understand what you need to write.
Well, I expected it to be kind of hard because of the two, but it really makes it easier because you get feedback from the first class, so you're able to reflect on what you heard, and yeah, it gets easier.
It's a smaller class, so I feel like it focuses more on us individually, and it helps a whole lot more for me at least.
Nice. I enjoy coming to school actually.
And it's kind of nice because everyone in the class can help each other. I don't know something, I don't even have to state the question out loud sometimes. I'll just ask the person next to me, or they'll already be helping me with it.
We're able to have smaller groups and feel a little bit more comfortable going into that big of a class and being able to hey, I know Jessica and I'm not scared of her because she smiles.
I can't ask questions when there's a lot of people. When it's a small class, I'm not as nervous to ask questions. And then for the past couple of weeks, I think everyone here's kind of became friends now. There's this camaraderie that we have with each other that sometimes we don't need to ask the teacher for help, but we can just ask each other.
I like English 90 because the group is smaller, you can be more open and honest, and if you don't know, other people in here don't know either.
I'm glad I took it. It works much better. I get to get 2 classes done, and plus I get to learn more things and educate myself much better than having to take one class and then the next semester taking another class, which connects with this class, and then I'll probably forget half of the things I learned from this class.
Actually, I just recommended it to my friend who was in my English 80 class because she had an English class, and I told her, because we both struggled in English 80, and I said that this class is a lot of fun, and I'm actually passing with, well, as I know, passing with flying colors.
I think the class should be longer because we have a lot of discussion time from 1021, what we learned in that class. But if we have extra questions, which we usually do because we don't want to talk in the other class.
Some of you, right?
Yeah. So I don't know. I like that you can talk in this class and maybe get your opinion out more than in the bigger classes.
I feel that we have more meaningful and worthwhile teaching and learning. And I see the same thing where my students in the 90 are the leaders in my Comp 1.
Compared to 1021 students, you are both about in the same boat, I think, though, because you're both tackling the same issues as you would in 1021, and you have the same questions. I feel like you just get more out of English Express because you're actually here with us getting questions.
I also think that the English 90 students, or the Express students, seem to dive into things when we're asked questions or when we have groups, and seem to be able to offer more than what the writing composition students have.
Overall, I think we need longer classes because I don't think we can like teach like what we need to teach in just
I like his word better. We teach.
Like, 'cause I'm horrible at grammar. Or not, yeah, grammar? Is that what it is?
Yeah.